Mimi naitwa Ezrakalongoth, naenda kusoma Biblia ya kwanza.
Bwana ndiye
mchungaji wangu, sitapungukiwa na kitu.
Enyi watoto
watiini wazazi katika Bwana, maana ndiyo haki.
Heri
na safi, maana watamuona Mungu.
Furahini
katika Bwana, tena nasema furahini.
Moyoni mwangu
nimeweka neno lako, sije kutenda dhambi.
Kumcha Bwana
ndio chanzo na maarifa.
Bwana ni nuru
yangu, nimwogope nani?
Nayaweza
mambo yote atutiaye nguvu.
Kutii
bora kuliko sadaka.
Bwana,
nifundishe amri zako, nami nitashika hadi mwisho.
Neno lako
taa wangu na njia mwangangu.
Baba yetu,
jina lako litukuzwe.
Hapo mwanzo
kulikuwa neno, na neno alikuwa kwa Mungu, na neno alikuwa Mungu.
Bwana asipoulinda
mji, waulindao wakisha bure.
Waheshimu
baba yako na mama yako, ili siku zako zipate kuwa nyingi katika tuchifu yao na wanako Mungu.
Wamtumainio Bwana
sababu impasayo hawatatikisika milele daima.
Kwa kuwa furaha hii tumepewa mwanangu abe
usahau sheria zako, hali moyo wako ishike amri zako.
Na amri hii
tumepewa na Mungu, apendaye Mungu apende na ndugu yake, jitifari.
Basi
ili Mungu mpinge shetani naye atakimbia.
Karibu.
Praise the Lord, church. My name is ezrakalongoth, and I'm going to say Matthew chapter 7 verse 1 until 29. And it says, "Do not judge, or you too will be judged. For the same way as you judge others, you will be judged. And with the same measure you use, it will be measured to you. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, 'Let me take the speck out of your eye,' when all the time there's a plank in your own eye? You hypocrite, first take out the plank out of your own eye, then you will see clearly to remove the speck out of your brother's eye. Do not give dogs what is sacred. Do not throw your pearls to pigs. If you do, they may trample under their feet and turn and tear you to pieces. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives. The one who seeks finds. And to those who knocks, the door will be opened. Which of you, if your son asks for bread, gives him a stone? Or if asks for fish, gives him a snake? If you, though then you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more your Father in heaven gives good gifts to those who ask him. So in everything, do to others what you'd want them to do to you. This sums up the laws and the prophets. Enter through the narrow gate, for the wide and broad gate is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate, and narrow is the road that leads to life, but few find it. Watch out for false prophets. They come in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. You will recognize them by their fruit. Do people pick up grapes from thorn bushes, or figs from thistles? Likewise, a good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears a bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear a bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear a good fruit. Every tree that does not bear a good fruit is to be cut and thrown into fire. Thus, by their fruit you recognize them. Therefore, not everyone who says Lord, Lord shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but only those who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Many will say on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drives out demons, and in your name many miracles are performed? But then I will tell them plainly, I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers. Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and put them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the stream rose, the wind blew and beat that house, yet it did not fall because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and doesn't put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rain came down, the stream rose, the wind blew and beat that house, and it fell with a great crash. When Jesus had finished saying these things, the crowd were amazed with his teaching, because he taught as if because he taught as one who had authority and not as their teacher of the law. Thank you.